Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathIdeas number 72.
72. Okay, you ready for the problem? Tinky buys some sticks. Does Tinky like sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah. She loses $5 selling them to Whiskey. So she paid some money for the sticks. And then she sold them to Whiskey, but she lost $5. Whiskey makes $10 selling them to Max.
For $30.
For $30. How much did Tinky pay for the sticks? Okay, you ready to think about this? Alright, do we know how much Tinky paid for the sticks?
No.
No. So what should we call that? What Tinky paid for the sticks?
X.
X. So we'll write Tinky pays X. Now what happens next after Tinky buys the sticks? What's the next thing that happened?
She loses $5, so she loses 5x.
Well, she loses $5 doing what?
$5 selling them to Whiskey.
Okay, so Whiskey pays. So she loses $5. So that means she sold them to Whiskey for $5 less than she paid. So if she paid $20, how much would she sell them to Whiskey for?
$15.
If she paid $35, how much would she sell them to Whiskey for?
30.
30, that's right. So we always have to subtract 5. So when we start with X, what do we have to write here? How much did Whiskey pay?
She paid 5x.
Remember when it was 30, Whiskey pays how much?
25.
25. When it's 55, how much does Whiskey pay?
50.
50. So we always do what to go from here to here?
We subtract 5.
Okay, so if we start out at X and we subtract 5, what do we have?
Yeah.
X.
X. 0x.
We have X.
X.
And what do we do to go from here to here? How did we go from 30 to 25?
We subtracted 5.
So we do X minus
5.
5. X minus 5. That's what it means when it says she loses $5. Stand up straight, please. Okay. Whiskey makes $10 selling them to Max. Okay. So Max pays. How much does Max pay?
He pays. Max pays is $30.
That's right. Max pays $30. And how much did Whiskey make in profit selling them to Max?
She makes $10.
Okay. So if she paid X minus 5, she sold them to Max for $10 more than that. So we have to figure out what X minus 5 plus 10 is. So you think we can figure out what X minus 5 plus 10 is?
I think it's minus 5x. X minus 5 is minus 5x.
Well, X minus 5 is not minus 5x. X minus 5 is just X minus 5.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's make a chart. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. Let's do two examples. Let's say we started out with 30. So here's X minus 5, and here's X minus 5 plus 10. Okay, so let's say we started out at 30, and let's say we started out at 55. What's 30 minus 5?
25.
25. And what's 25 plus 10?
35.
35. Very good. What's 55 minus 5?
50.
And what's 50 plus 10?
60. So it's going to be 60.
60. So how do we get from 30 to 35?
We subtract 5 and add 10.
Right. So how do we get just from 30 to 35? Pretending there's nothing in the middle.
You just add 5.
Just add 5. How do we get from 55 to 60? Pretending there's nothing in the middle.
You add 5.
Yeah, add 5. So it looks like X minus 5 plus 10 is the same thing as x plus 5. You want to check one more number and make sure that's true?
Yeah.
Okay, so what number do you want to check for x?
45.
Okay, 45. What is x minus 5 if x is 45?
X minus 5 is going to be 40.
And what's 40 plus 10?
50.
Okay. Does 50 equal 45 plus 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have to figure out now, so Max pays x plus 5. And we have to find some number so that x plus 5 equals 30. X plus 5 equals 30. How are we going to solve that number, that equation?
I think it's 25.
Oh yeah? Okay. Let's see. Let's put 25 into our magic machine. So if Tinky pays 25, and then she sells them to Whiskey for x minus 5, which is how much?
20.
20. And then Whiskey makes $10 selling them to Max. So if Whiskey makes $10, a $10 profit, what's 20 plus 10?
30.
And does that equal, does 30 equal 30?
Yeah.
Yes. Every single time. 30 equals 30. So 25 must be the right answer. So how much did Tinky pay for the sticks?
25.
25. Good job. Wonder if she paid $25 or 25 doggy treats. How much do you think, what do you think Tinky would use for money? Would she use actual money, or do you think she would use doggy treats?
Doggy trees.
Doggy treats. I think you're right. Good job this morning, sweetie.